Hello to you on a cracking night here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United, and they face Brentford.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Cheers.
Good luck. Good game.
Thanks.
Cheers. Hey.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thanks. Good game.
Thanks a lot. Have a great game.
Thanks.
Good game.
Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey. Good luck. Good
Cheers.
game out there.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Diogo Dalot starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Well, good run and good ball control. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Not high quality defending. Sepp Vandenberg. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Casemiro. Here's Luke Shaw. Casemiro. And here's Cunha. Now Casemiro. Oh, that's splendid play. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Oh, this looks useful. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Mbeumo. Given away by Manchester United. Ouattara. Can they chisel open the defence? Can he put them ahead? Nicely saved. It's a short corner. And that's a clean take, showing real courage in a crowded box. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Vitaly Janelet. Christopher Ayer. Jensen. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Fernandes. Casemiro. Here's Luke Shaw. And he put it away. Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
And he's fired over the corner. Shade. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, danger here. Oh, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Mateus Cunha. Here's Luke Shaw. Harry Maguire now. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Oh, read it really well. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Janelet. Oh, nice ball over the top. And crossed in there. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Fernandes. And here's Cunha. Maguire. Here's Luke Shaw. Harry Maguire now. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Casemiro. Decent idea. Using his physical strength to make sure he... Opportunity! Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Ayer. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Opportunity to deliver the cross. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now options are plenty. Could pull one back here. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Well, no escape, not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with him now. Corner kick played in. Maguire. Now Casemiro. Benjamin Sesko. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Janelet. Well, he's certainly not alone. Decent pass. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Thoughtful play. Janelet. Well, moving the ball impressively here.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Can they set up a chance? That's a good-looking ball. There to win it back. Here's Luke Shaw. Now opening things up. Bruno Fernandes has it. Will it be? Dalot to eat into the lead, and you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. The one thing about Bruno Fernandes in this game, Stuart, he's been oddly subdued.
Well, you can't blame his work rate, but today, like the rest of the team, he just hasn't been able to find that much-needed spark.
Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. Casemiro. Maguire. And here's Cunha. Here's Luke Shaw. Mateus Cunha. So over the line and a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Mateus Cunha. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And the flag raised. Offside it is. Janelet. Christopher Ayer. Ouattara. Janelet. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Here's Luke Shaw. Harry Maguire now. Running room galore for United. Teammates in the middle. And the diving header! The fans erupt, as they've every right to. That was astonishing. Not just any old header. A touch of artistry about that. My goodness.
Well, just look at this. The timing, the determination, the skill. This is a brilliant header from a top-class player. It's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Ouattara. Damsgaard. Janelet. You can sense the threat is there. And good anticipation. Interesting pass. Henry. Damsgaard. Plenty of support here. A really good pass. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Fernandes. Good looking pass. Could cross it in here. Oh, that's a clever ball. And he struck the post. That'll be a United throw. So a personnel change then. Fernandes. Mbeumo. Now a decent position. He'll have no intention of losing out. And this to level it. Opportunity. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Could still be dangerous. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, let's see about the cross. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him! So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Maguire. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Here's Luke Shaw. Diogo Dalot on the ball. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Beautiful pass. Options in the middle. Given away by Manchester United. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Janelet. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Diogo Dalot. Trying to force a mistake. Here's Luke Shaw. Who can he pick out? Real chance. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
He really did do well there.
Fernandes. Mateus Cunha. Sesko. That's a lovely ball. Unselfish play. they were in a decent position too. Henderson. Flying pass. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Substitution for Brentford.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
To be replaced by number 22, Nathan Collins.
Casemiro. Here's Luke Shaw. Mateus Cunha. Now Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Luke Shaw. Maguire. But I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Interesting pass. A fine block. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Holds onto it really well there, doesn't he?
Kevin Schade. Henderson. Decent idea. Well, desperately close to going in that time. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.